Hello everyone, my name is Prajwal Patil. I am doing MMS in SAS Institute of Management Studies, Boisar. In this video, I am going to talk on the recruitment and selection in subject Human Resource Management. Recruitment and selection both are different part of HRM. Recruitment is the process of finding candidates for the vacant position and encouraging them to apply for it. Selection means choosing the best candidate from the pool of applicants and offering them the job. When it comes to recruitment, the focus is on attracting, selecting, and designing the appropriate candidate for one or more positions within an organization, permanent or temporary. The term can be defined as the attracting of people to be incorporated into the routine activities of the organization by predefining work requirements and specifying the employee's profile. It also measures an individual's likelihood of joining the organization and its compatibility with the company's missions, vision, and value. What is selection? The selections aimed at conducting interviews and evaluating candidates for a specific job defined as recruitment and selection. Finally, an individual for the vacancy based on predefined criteria. Selection can range from a very simple process to a very complicated one, which depends solely on the company you hire at the end position the candidate is looking for. It is important to remember that in all selection process it is necessary to obey certain labor law privileging both company and candidate in order to avoid discriminatory act during the selection of the company. What are the type of recruitment and selections? So there are three types of basic recruitment: internal recruitment, external recruitment, or online recruitment. Internal is basically internally from the company, and vice versa. External recruitment is external of the company, and online recruitment is a company's online sites and online job sites like that. What are the 7 stages of recruitment? So first of all is preparing for the ideal candidate. Just as important as getting application to your job posting it is getting the right candidate to apply. Volume without quality is equal to a lot of time spent on unproductive administrative work and either no hire or the wrong hire. Spend some time sharpening your axe before you start chopping at a tree like that. Develops an idea candidate profile first, otherwise you will doing what it called post and pray. The second one is sourcing and attaching talent. This stage is about being resourceful and forcing on the candidate experience. Then next one is converting applicant. So this is a very basic reporting level you can evaluate. You process by looking at what you call conversation rate or click through rates. The first stage is selecting and screening candidates. When it comes to the selection process, it is important to be diverse at set experience. Explain the full hiring process to each candidate you speak with so they know what to accept, what to step up, who they will speak with, how long it will take. Then fourth one is the interview process. Focus on effective conversation scheduling. Speed really count it this step. Eliminate the time and effort of going back and forth to conducting phone screen or interview dates and time by using by calendaring app like Calendary or Go a step further and purchase an interview scheduling tool. Then 60 is reference check. Don't dismiss, stop conducting until you have accept offer with all condition meet and the start date. Know that anything can happen and often will. The last one is onboarding. This area is frequently overlooked at your best opportunity for all that had work to go to waste. Selection process consists of 5 distinct aspects. First one is criteria development. So all individuals involved in the hiring process should be properly trained on the step of interviewing, including developing criteria. Then applications and resume review. Once the criteria have been developed, application can be reviewed. Then interviewing. After the HR manager or a manager have determined which application meet the minimum criteria, he or she must select those people to be interviewed. Then test administration. Any number of tests may be administered before hiring decision is made. This is include drug test, physical test, medical test, depend on company policy. Then last one is making the offer. The last step in the selection process is to offer a position to the chosen candidate. Here are create a difference between recruitment and selection. So in the recruitment, it is an activity to establish a contact between employees and applicants. And other side selection, it is a process of picking up more complaints and suitable employees. In recruitment, it encourages many candidates for a job. In selection, it attempt and rejecting unsuitable candidates. There was in recruitment, the candidate have not to cross over many hurdles, but in selection many hurdles have to be crossed. Recruitment, it is a positive approach, where selection is a negative approach. Recruitment is a process selection and selection follow recruitment. So here is a difference between recruitment and selection. Thank you so much.